told you about the pretty amazing report that aired on the Today Show this morning about what happened inside Paul Pelosi's home. But then that story got Epsteined. The guards fell asleep, the story killed itself and disappeared. It's been scrubbed from the internet. But we kept a copy so you could see it. Here it is.
Sources familiar with what unfolded in the Pelosi residence now revealing when officers responded to the high-priority call, they were seemingly unaware they'd been called to the home of the Speaker of the House. After a knock and announce, the front door was opened by Mr. Pelosi. The 82-year-old did not immediately declare an emergency or try to leave his home, but instead began walking several feet back into the foyer toward the assailant and away from police. Why Pelosi didn't try to flee or tell responding officers he was in distress is unclear.
We still don't know exactly what unfolded between Mr. Pelosi and the suspect for the 30 minutes they were alone inside that house before police arrived.
Wait, they were alone in the house for 30 minutes before police arrived, and Pelosi didn't seem upset when the police finally got there? What is that? Well, we don't know. We do know that almost immediately after that report aired, NBC News deleted it from their website and also from Twitter. On the NBC website, an editor's note reads this way, quote, "The piece should not have aired because it did not meet NBC News reporting standards," end quote. Well, NBC News has no reporting standards. This is the company that leaked the Access Hollywood tape to the Washington Post to destroy Donald Trump before he became president. It's a political organization, obviously. It has no standards. But it's to torture them. We called over to NBC News and asked, well, why exactly did you do this? And they refused to tell us. But we can recap what we know. And again, we don't want to be talking about this in the first place, but the President of the United States is claiming that Paul Pelosi was attacked by some kind of right-wing Trump voter or whatever. So here's what we know. Last Friday night, Paul Pelosi called 911 to report that his, quote, friend was in the house. That friend was David DePape. David DePape is an illegal alien, drug addict, hippie nudist living in a school bus with a BLM sign up front. Kind of a classic right-winger, right? So initial reports told us that DePape was, when the police arrived, in his underwear. Then local news retracted that claim for reasons no one ever explained. Then, according to NBC, when police arrived, Pelosi didn't try to run. In fact, he walked back toward David DePape. What the hell? We hate even to speculate about any of this, but they're forcing the issue because they're telling us that this was a replay of January 6th. So we have a right to know what exactly it really was.